Hello guys, Jamboo here, and we are back with another FC25 tactics video. This is going to be for some of you that are sick of using a 4-2-1-3, albeit this is going to be a little bit similar. Hopefully you enjoy. Do leave a like, let's try and hit 100. Subscribe for the best tactics on YouTube, and let's get into it. If you need the cheapest FC25 coins to build your super team, then check out MMOEXP by clicking the link down below and use code JAMBOO for 8% off. Okay guys, so this is one of my favourite formations of all time. It's what I used to use when I was competing as a pro, and since the patch and as people have got used to it and stuff, there is some very high level players that are back using this. It's one of those formations that is just always solid every year. Like, it may not be the best formation all the time, but this formation is always on every single FIFA title a usable formation, and it's pretty good at the minute in this meta, and I'll explain to you why. It is of course the 4-2-3-1. Like I said, one of my favourites of all time. What this formation offers you is crazy amounts of balance in every area. So you have your back four, obviously. You've got two CDMs here that are going to protect the back four, so it's defensively very good. You have these three cams, so creating chances, that's also easy. The only negative with this formation is the fact that you just have this one striker here, and it's not going to be like a 4-2-1-3, you know, where you've got the left and right wing basically as strikers when attacking. Although we do our best in this setup to sort of try and replicate that, but whether you want to, you know, sit deep and just defend against your opponent, or keep the ball, or attack centrally, like, you can do it all in this formation. That is one of my favourite things about it. It is very versatile. I'll show you guys the actual tactic first. So at the minute, I am one of those sweaty meta rats. We are using the 95 depth. For a lot of people, you're not going to be comfortable doing that, and you can lower that, and that is absolutely fine. The thing with a 4-2-3-1 is, by trade, I would say it's a slightly more defensive formation anyway. So if you want to lower this to even like 60 depth, you're going to be absolutely fine. But defensively, you know, I don't think there's many better formations in the game. It's not just the back four and the two CDMs, you know, that make it one of the best. It's the fact that you have those three cams as well, which you can actually drag back, and then you only have your one striker who's set up top. Everyone else is going to help when defending. It's just a very defensively good formation. We do have balanced on the build-up style. If you're running a lower depth, you could potentially try and use counter, although I feel like building up in a 4-2-3-1, I like using the driven passes, you know, going narrow and stuff. But on paper, it does make sense. It's quite a counter-attacking formation as well, because you have those wide cams in which you can, you know, spray the ball out to and attack through the wing as well. But in terms of the player roles, we have advanced forward on our striker. We have a playmaker as the middle cam, and then two shadow strikers. And the reason for that is because if you look at this with the ball, what it does is it slightly pushes them up. The issue I had when trying three playmakers was they wouldn't quite make those runs in behind the fullbacks. With the shadow striker, they do that. So it's actually a really good balance. Like, you know, without the ball, you have everyone sort of back here in a neutral position. And then when you get the ball, they're going to push up and offer you that outlet, and you can attack. And you look at that, and I mean, look, it's a 4-2-1-3, isn't it? It just is. We can't get away from it. But that is what we're running for our cams. Two holding CDMs now. You can change this. You know, if you've got players who suit deep line playmaker, you want to run them with the build-up focus, and that'll work perfectly. And then for the back four, fullback balanced. I'm getting to the point with this game where I feel like fullback is like the only one I want to run on my left and right back for some reason. I feel like everything else, they just feel like wildly out of position. If you want to be super defensive, you can shove these on on defend, sorry, as well, not balance, on defend, and then they'll just never be out of shape and you can see out the game and stuff. But guys, this is a 4-2-3-1, one of my favourite formations of all time. Is the tactics code somewhere? There it is. So hopefully you enjoy. I will catch you on the next one. Do leave a like if you made it this far, and peace.